Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo flying insect trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo flying insect trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
A chef faces life in jail for murder after strangling his wife in front of their children and her TikTok lover and them dumping her body in a suitcase in the Thames. Aminan Rahman, 47. Strangled 24-year-old Suma Begum with her scarf at a flat in Docklands, East London, on the night of April 29, 2023, attacking her while video calling her boyfriend Shaheen Mia, also 24. Ms. Begum's lifeless body could be seen in the video call as Rahman shouted at Mr. Mia, "Because of you this has happened." She could have been still alive when Rahman crammed her body into the suitcase and threw her body into the River Leah, which runs through East London to the Thames, as his young son looked on. Rahman denied murder and assault on Ms. Begum on February 6 last year, but was unanimously convicted by an Old Bailey jury today. Her body was found 10 days after the killing by a mudlarker after washing up by the side of the Thames. Ms. Begum had moved to the UK in 2020 after marrying Rahman in an arranged marriage over the phone. Their children were aged 2 and 4 months old when she was murdered. Rahman, who admitted preventing an unlawful burial by disposing of her body, was today remanded in custody by Mr. Justice Ben Nathan ahead of sentencing on a later date not yet fixed. The killer, from Bangladesh, first came to the UK 20 years ago and worked as a chef at an Indian restaurant. Mr. Mia was living in Abu Dhabi when he received a video call from Rahman, who was with Ms. Begum. Rahman tried to get the couple to refer to each other as Mum and Dad after feeling insulted by them referring to him as Dad and Old Man due to his age. A sobbing Mr. Mia told the court during the trial, "Aminan was swearing at me and he was telling me to call her my mum." Suma was on the bed, her child, was sitting close to her and you can see in the video he was showing me Suma and telling to me Suma do not want you. Suma then put her hands on her head and he then bring her child close to her and put his hand on the child's head. He was telling Suma, "I will kill everybody." He was shouting, "If you don't call Suma your mum now, I will kill her now." I called Suma my mum and I told him to leave her alone, don't do anything to her. Suma wanted to run away and to call the police. She did not call me Dad and that's when he grabbed her throat. She screamed, and the video froze before the line cut. Mr. Mia screen recorded the call but the recording did not have sound. Rahman wept as he told the court Mr. Mia had ordered his wife to attack the children and he killed by accident when he was trying to defend them. He said, "I put both my hands around her neck. She dropped to the floor. I was shocked. I was panicking. Then I picked up the phone and I called Mia back and said, 'Because of you this has happened.'" Jurors saw footage of the video call with Mrs. Begum lying lifeless in the background with her son crying next to her. Rahman then put his wife's body into the suitcase and threw her into the river. He told jurors, "I don't know what I was thinking. I was panicking so much. I don't know how and why I did it." Rahman said that he had thought about calling the police but he did not know the address he was at, adding, "I wouldn't be able to explain everything." Prosecutor Jocelyn Ledward said, "CCTV footage shows the defendant pulling a suitcase outside the block of flats, to the railings above the river which was nearby, pushing the suitcase over the railings into the water below. If not already dead by then, she would inevitably have drowned." Rahman told the jury he had previously seen Ms. Begum hitting their 2-year-old son, leading to the earlier assault, and that she had earlier threatened that she would drink bleach to kill their unborn child. Ms. Ledward said, for some time up until her death in April 2023, all had not been well with the marriage between Ms. Begum and the defendant. Ms. Begum had started a relationship with a man closer to her own age, Shaheen Mia. Mr. Mia says they were intimate with each other over video calls and that they hoped in due course to be together. Suma was open about this relationship with Shaheen Mia on her TikTok account. According to Mr. Mia, the defendant was not happy about the relationship either, and threatened him a number of times. Ms. Begum planned to leave Rahman to be with Mr. Mia and try